welcome to Monday. How are we all doing today? It's just gone 9 o'clock and we're just in the car. We're all packed up, ready to go to Weymouth. Hopefully fingers crossed for another week. I know the weather forecast is looking quite good up until, I think Wednesday's going to be some hit and miss showers. From what I can look at the weather forecast, it's only going to be in the evening, as they're going to be light as well. So hopefully fingers crossed we might avoid the showers for that. So yeah, yes, I'm really quite surprised to manage to get all into them because the boot space on Ben's mobility car isn't the greatest, is it? It's really quite tiny. So when we go to Minehead or start the summer holidays, we're going to have to decide whether we want to take this car or take the other car, because obviously the other car, the boot space is massive. Again, Stephen didn't want to take the old car this morning because obviously he's got to get a couple of repairs done to it and he doesn't feel confident driving it that far, which is fair enough, I can understand that. So anyway, he also got like Ben's nappies and toilet roll and that here. That's the only problem having to go self-catering, especially for places like Haven, because none of it's actually provided, like toilet rolls, something like that. We're Butlins it is, and obviously the towels, having to take our own towels as well. So I think we'll take a bit more stuff than we normally would when we go to Butlins. But anyway, yeah, so Ben's been up since 4:30 this morning, wasn't he? He woke up again, but again he went to sleep at 8 o'clock last night. He went to sleep back with sleep mares, which was really great for him. Obviously he went off sleep in his natural rhythm, which was great. So he's had his full 8.5 hours sleep. Again, obviously he's quite irritable, bless him, because he has got some more bad issues with his tummy, but hopefully fingers crossed when we get down to the coast that'll help, because we do find when it gets down there.
And also Mummy needs to stop for a toilet break.
Oh yes, Sammy's all about to stop halfway through, which we will do, but as I was saying, when we go down to the coast, because the water's sort of softer, that really helps him go to the toilet and things like that. So hopefully fingers crossed we have a really good day. Also good day, we have a really good week with him. Obviously we're going to take the good with the bad, aren't we? And then we'll just go with the flow with him basically. We're not going to push him or anything like that. I know he'll be happy on the beach. I've got some entertainment booked for some of the evenings as well, but if Ben's not up to it, we'll simply just have a walk on Bodie's Cove or somewhere like that. So we're not going to pressure him to do anything. So anyway guys, come and join us for our Weymouth trip.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late.
So yeah, as you can see, the weather out there is absolutely glorious now. Blue sky, isn't there? We're coming down, yeah, it's going to be the warmest part of the country next few days apparently. What's sweeter? Not quite, are we? So yeah, but it hasn't been too bad actually. The Minneapolis got his raisins and cranberries here. What's that, darling? What's some more? Hang on then. But that's one thing, I don't know if you can see very well, the sat nav's actually picked up a 37-minute delay the next 8 miles, so I'm not looking forward to that, especially how Ben's going to be, because he hates waiting, doesn't he?
And I just need to stop for a toilet break.
Yes, you're on a toilet break, so we've got 76 miles left to go.
And then we'll have something to eat.
Yes, sweetheart. You remember, darling? You're going to the seaside. What do you like these rambles and craisins, don't you? So yes, you can see what I mean about the boot. I don't think we get anything else in there, could we? It's just nice, so we've got like the toilet roll and nappies and that here, so yeah, so just enjoy the nice blue sky for a bit. Yes, we know we're just up, is it Rugland Services? I think it is actually, because I have to admit it took an hour, because that was that now, wasn't it? To do 5 miles, just absolutely crazy. They're turning the M3 into a smart motorway, aren't they? So, and bless him, Ben was doing absolutely well until then. He got, because obviously it was stop, start, stop, so he got really agitated. So we were coming here, obviously to give Ben a bit of a rest as well, to get something to eat. And then, so obviously, what do you want, Sally? Same with McDonald's and things like that. So I think it's going to take a while to get food. I know there's a Marks and Spencer's here, so what I might do is if there's something gluten-free for Ben, I might get him a sandwich or something like that. So I was at Change, it's a bit Smith. I'm sure there used to be a Marks and Spencer's here. I really think they did. So anyway, first stop is the toilet, and obviously need to change Ben as well. Considering how busy it is, we didn't have to wait too long really, did we? Have you seen Sammy had to be awkward, didn't you go for McDonald's? What did you go for?
Nugget.
Well, for chicken nuggets and fries and a fruit shoot here. And then obviously there's a place there called Leon, they actually do gluten-free. So Ben's has some gluten-free chicken nuggets, and there's also has some, what are they? Fry things, aren't they? And obviously I've gone for those as well, and they've got the cheese on the top. Only problem is, are they onions? No, what are they? They garlic, not what they? What say they are?
They might be peppers, I think.
Are they peppers? I don't know what they are. Anyway, we took them off anyway, haven't we? So, and we're going to enjoy these. That's what I meant, that's what I say, they're gherkins. Is that better, sweetheart? Now you've had something to eat. Yeah? We thought we could sit outside, couldn't we? Oh well. Sitting here, have a bit of a chill out of half an hour or so, and then we can go back then, can't we, into the car and tackle the M27. We've gone to the M27, as you can see, more traffic again. I don't know, we seem to have got more traffic this year than what we normally do. I think because a lot of people are staying in this country, aren't they, in a minute? A lot of people don't want to fly, so how long are M27 for? I'm not too quite sure actually, but oh well. Then you want my sweetheart? Yeah? I promise you, sweetheart. I hope fingers crossed it'll be worth it when we get down to the seaside, won't it? Yeah. And so we're stuck into his McDonald's, aren't you, darling? So hope fingers crossed it won't be so bad as what it is on the M3, but who knows, you know what I mean, with these roads at the minute. So yeah, so I have to admit, this has been one of the most longest journeys down to Weymouth, isn't it? The last 5 years we've been coming down. Obviously it didn't come down last year because obviously it got cancelled. But we left the house at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's now 20 to 1, and we've still got another 52 miles to go according to the sat nav, haven't we? Again, we're on the M27, there's 60, is that 50 minutes or 6 minute delay again? 59. If it just means there's delay after delay today. Yes, I don't know if there's been an accident or stuff like that, but we've seen quite a lot of sirens go down here, haven't we? So, but yeah, that side of the road's perfectly clear, so I think there must be some sort of accident down here, like, but oh well, as long as we get down to Weymouth, that's what matters. So we can't check in till 4 o'clock anyway, can we? Probably get down there, probably be near 4 o'clock anyway, you know what I mean? I think you're going to be absolutely shattered tonight, though, aren't you? The thing is, you're not being nasty, you're getting people drive on the half shoulder. This isn't a smart motorway though, is it? Loads of cars, yeah, there's loads of cars been overheating. Really, if you do have to feel sorry for them, really, they don't need to overheat.
I mean, is it nearly come to the end of the M27?
What, darling? No, I don't know. We've got another. How long the M27 for?
It's coming to the end now.
Oh, is it? Okay, so time is right coming to the end. Then it goes down to single carriage roads. That probably doesn't help. Hey, it's gone down to 34 minutes. Well, that's not too bad. That's better than what it was just a minute ago.
And then we'll go.
Because when we first got on here, it was 80-90 minute delay at one point, didn't it? I promise you, sweetheart, gonna get to the seaside soon, aren't we? Yeah. Mum is so proud of you. You've been doing so well, haven't you? You say you just like hitting your head now. But I do feel a lot safer with him playing his hammer. What are you after? What are you after? You actually love those, didn't you? Don't tip them out on your car, you can make a mess. Here you go, guys. Look at all this. This traffic is just totally crazy. I never even.
Since we got off the A34, isn't it?
Yeah, it has actually. More, it's been like this all the way. It's been delay after delay after delay, hasn't it?
And then all not getting stuck at the hill.
What's that, Sammy?
And then all not getting stuck on the hill.
No, it's always like going up Gordon's Hill, isn't it? Like I said, I've never ever known you've been this busy going to Weymouth. You know what I mean? I think it's like I said because everybody wants to fly out the country at the minute.
Mummy, what time we get to Weymouth?
We should have been there by now, more or less. We left the house at 9 o'clock this morning. And I'm glad we did, to be honest with you, aren't you? Really am. Really am, glad. Yeah.
All going up the hill. And maybe it's all clear now up the hill.
Let's hope so, sweetheart. I'd love to know what the cause of the problem is. You know what I mean? I think it's just heavy flow of traffic, I think, being honest with you. But then it's gone from a way to 3 carriage lane down to 2 carriage lane. So after nearly a 5.5 hour journey, it takes 3 hours a week, so we finally waved in Weymouth, and we see that.
Welcome to Weymouth and Portland.
Wales from Portland, that's it, yeah. 20 past 2, I know.
There's the sea.
Can you see the sea? Where?
Over there.
Oh yeah, when we go down to Bailey's Cove, you can actually see this road, can't you? From Bailey's Cove. Okay then, we at the seaside. We got to the seaside. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I can see that. There's some really, really lovely views from down here, isn't there?
Hello everybody.
So hopefully, like I said, we're going to try and get down to Bailey's Cove, I think. Because obviously then Ben will realise we're at the seaside, I think. Definitely do that.
Right to Bailey's Cove first.
And as you can see, we've just arrived at Weymouth Bay. There you go, Sammy.
Yay.
Hey, there we go. Finally arrived, haven't we? We're at the cottages, which is right at the top end. So off we go. What?
There is people there.
The security, yep. So yes, we're just at Bailey's Cove now. It's not allowed in the haven until 4 o'clock, are we? They won't even let us park the car and walk down here, so we've had to park the car up here. Anyway, you can see, not very often, Sammy, can you see?
Yeah.
Look, can you see those boats?
Yeah.
Not very often see some cruise liners in there. Don't there's 3. I know before they did say there was 4. Apparently the Disney cruise liner was parked in here for a while as well. As you can see, it is absolutely packed on the beach this afternoon. I've got to go and put my feet in the sea again. I am rather disappointed here at Bailey's, aren't you? Let's come downstairs. We went to change Ben, didn't we? And they've got no form of disabled toilets to change in, have they?
That's disgusting.
That is actually disgusting. Got to live with the times. They said to us either to change him in, basically what they've done is got the female in the baby changing area is in the female, isn't it? So not being nasty. If they have someone in a wheelchair or something like that, they could change them in there. So anyway, go on then. Where should we go to see Sita?
On the beach.
Oh look, is the plane taking off?
We're on the beach.
What's the plane? It's a helicopter.
We're on the beach.
You're on the beach, on.
Very stony.
The house got very stony down here actually.
Then we'll head back to Weymouth Bay.
Let's watch where this helicopter's taking off from, Sammy.
Get
You
in.
watch. Where's this helicopter going? Where's the helicopter going, Sammy? That's the Coast Guard, isn't it, that one? I think it is. Where's he going, Sammy? Hey, off we go up there. Yes, Ben, I told you to go to the seaside, didn't I? Yeah. Go walk along the jetty. Off we go to the seaside, go walk on the jetty. Oh, they put a railing across, but when we come back here, when I come back down here before, they don't have no railings. Yeah, I suppose they have to for safety. That's what I said, they have to for safety. Go to something and walk along here. You get a proper look at these cruise liners. Yeah, I can tell it's new, look, because before it was just this one here, wasn't it? I feel a lot safer actually Ben walking along here now, and the fact there's another railing here. Really do. As you can see, an absolutely glorious day. It really is. Hello, sweetheart. You got to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
happy
good.
to be here.
I want to put my feet in that scenery with it.
Don't worry.
Looks dirty though, doesn't it?
I'll look at my feet and
You
see.
can put your feet in the sea. Come on then, let's go look at these. Let's go have a proper look at these cruise liners over here. There you go, so listen to that sound of the sea on the beach. Oh, go on, sweetheart. Let's go. Bye-bye, Mr. Seagull. God, no, bless him. Ben's so desperate to get down there, and he keeps looking, so we're going to put him down, take his socks and shoes off, and let go down there for a little bit. Because, like I said, I can't believe how packed it actually is. You know what I mean?
Mummy.
It seems to be more stony as well. I can't remember it being this stony.
Mummy, what are we doing now till we run to Bailey's Cove?
And then we can check in at Haven at 4 o'clock then, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then, off we go.
We'll be back tomorrow morning.
Do I sit down this side or would you rather go down this side down here? This side seems a bit more quiet, doesn't it? I'm the only one brave enough to put my feet in the sea because Stephen said it wasn't ready, so you can't come to the sea. So without putting your feet in the sea. So here we go, let's have a look, where we go, wave. Okay, let's go a bit further, not get too wet though actually. Oh, it's not cold actually, it's quite warm considering. I was expecting it to be a lot colder than that. It's nice, it's just sea's nice and calm as well. Obviously going to spend most of the day tomorrow on the beach as well. Obviously going to get sea life first and then anyway those kids are up there, they're all up there, so and I think they want to go back to Haven now. So yes, we go to Cello Stephenson, so we're just driving through Weymouth without cable at a time to get back to Haven. But so I've never ever seen Weymouth this packed and this busy before, have you?
Marks and Spencer's store there,
You see, look, there's nice views. They're really. Is that decent? That must be what we saw from Bailey's Cove. I think it must have been. You can see the was it Jurassic Skyline used from the corner over there? Did obviously that they took that away? Was it last year?
Yeah.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Mummy, Marks and Spencer's store.
Yeah, you can see even around by the shops around here, it's all packed. So, like I said, hope fingers crossed we get down here nice and early. We should be fine. We never know. It might be not so busy tomorrow, especially today being a bank holiday. You know what I mean?
Anyway, we're going to be part of sea life tomorrow. Anyway.
Yeah. But then on one hand, it's nice to see all these seaside places busy. Does that make sense? Obviously, help the tourists and what's been going on and things like that. But then again, there's been, as you can see, there's no social distancing involved. This is hardly one wearing masks. You know what I mean?
Well, it is outside.
Oh yeah, I know it's outside, but I feel more confident actually wearing my mask. I think, to be honest with you, I really would.
Mummy, Marks and Spencer's store there.
See what, darling? Yeah, Marks and Spencer's.
That store there.
But honestly, you can't beat a nice view like that, though, can you? That's what Weymouth is good for, all the views. Anyway, yeah, so just popping off to Haven now, and we'll give you a room tour when we get in there. So you can see this is what Haven have actually done. They've put like the seal. This accommodation has been cleaned, the seal ready for your arrival. If the seal has been broken, please not enter. Please contact the reception team. Obviously, go on then, Sammy, let's have a look. Open the door.
Ow.
I can open the door then. And off we go. Go into our apartment, shall we? Let's have a look, see if it is nice and clean, shall we? Oh yeah, look at this. So obviously this is our apartment. We stopped in the same one a couple of years ago. So if I do a quick room tour now before we get all of our stuff in, make a mess of the place. So this is an open planned kitchen diner.
Right, just get another door.
Obviously this is a kitchen in here. So you've got like your little cupboard space, or obviously fridge in there. Obviously like your cupboards, drawers, things, got your like utensils and things in there. And then obviously you've got more space under there. Glasses and things, and then if I remember right, this was the little bit of a freezer, which is good. It's got the microwave,
I'm just opening it.
because obviously we're going to try and do as much cooking here as much as possible. And here this is like the bathroom. This is what Sammy likes, because you've got like the big bathroom in here. I've also got the shower as well, because obviously Ben likes the shower. I've also got a little cover space in here. Again, it's got like your little dustpan and brush, and like your little area as well. That one in there, and then
I'll take my jump off.
come back in here. You can see this would be it's so hasn't changed from when we stopped a couple of years ago. Obviously got the main master room here. Obviously got the little tellies in here as well. And then back in this bedroom in here, this has got one of the boys' rooms. I don't know if you can see from here, Ben or Sammy.
That's all the elves sleeping here.
You sleep in this one?
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Okay, you sleep in this one. And then in this one is Ben's room. So obviously what we'll probably do is we'll push the beds across through his
Well,
sleep.
that better be big enough for him.
I think that better be big for him actually. Really think it would be actually. Really think it would be. Obviously got the tellies as well. And guess what, Sam? It looks like the tellies are working this time. I know we've come near before, so they wasn't working. Obviously you've got to make your own beds upon arrival, which is fair enough. But one thing I do like about these is the outside space of like little patio and things like that. Again, weather's nice, we can come out here and we can see we've got a nice big church here, haven't we, Ben?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually, because I did ask for a downstairs one. So that's how we take your top off, are you hot?
Yeah, and too hot.
And then obviously got our arrival pack on the upper part of the day. Please strip the linen, which is fair enough, remove all rubbish, and vacate by 10 p.m. 10 p.m. 10 a.m. So still got back in my pack. Shall we, Sammy? So yes, we've got our stay and play parcel here, which obviously we need to access all the entertainment in the arcades, swimming as well. We did have the entertainment, but for tonight I just cancelled that because, again, we're not pushing Ben. He was tired. He was yawning, coming back in the car. And after 5.5 hours journey time, Sam, you're tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
Open it up. What's inside there? Let's have a look.
What's that again on the telly?
And then this is a map of the area. And there is, it's a quite big area. We are up here with, up here with the cottages, which is good. But the only thing is, normally coming that way and not that way, but they've actually blocked it off. So we've had to come all the way down this way, all the way down this. So I think because obviously got the church there, it's got its own separate entrance, which is good in one way from we coming out and going out the back now, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, so that's our tour. So we're just going to chill out a bit now and load all the things up and then probably go out fit for a walk that later on.
Bins,
Where's the bin?
bins.
Bins. Yes, sweetheart, you alright? Yeah. You alright, my darling? See, lots of smiles from you already, haven't we? The first year we come down, well, not the first year, but the second year we stopped one down in the corner. They were nice, but they're only 2 bed, aren't they? The ones we got is a 3. I think one of these caravans got a barbecue. It smells really nice. Look at this church then, Sammy. It's a really lovely church, isn't it? Real lovely church. Again, it runs every hour. I remember when we stopped in that one over there, it kept us awake. It didn't tell me every hour on the hour, but at least where we are, we can't hear it. Okay, Sammy, look at there you go. That's what I do like. But there's lovely views from down there again when it's like this. You can actually see for miles and miles.
What are we having now?
We're going to find something to eat. And then we're probably going to Bailey's, then alright? Because don't forget, we'll eat out first night for tonight, and then tomorrow we'll probably cook into Lidl or Aldi, get a few bits and pieces, and then we can cook in the apartment, can't we? Yeah, I'm quite happy with cooking and things like that, so. And then down here, a little stream, isn't there? Little stream. I don't know if there's any fish in there. So, got there, sweetheart. See you right. We just saw the pizza, Papa John's delivery guy go down like a little truck, and Ben was laughing at him. So tell you what, Ben, at least you're wearing that, at least you're not going to burn your head, are you, darling? So then this certainly brings back memories, doesn't it? From 2 years ago. I'm glad the weather's actually nice and sort of nice and blue. You can actually see when we get to the top what the view's like. I know Rex has followed the channel who have been with us for the last couple of years, will probably realise what I'm on about. So anyway, Sammy, look how much you've climbed so far already. You know what I mean? The views down here are really, really lovely down here. Really are. So look at that seagull. It's probably off that chip you dropped. So we dropped a couple of chips, and obviously it looks like they have, looks like they're fighting over it. But anyway, let's let you climb to the top. Off we go. So yeah, you can see we're almost at the top. I can see the sea down there, Sammy. Can you see the sea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's walk. Yeah, of course we are, but we're going to go down. Hope, fingers crossed, obviously when we come down here this morning, it was mental. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when we come down, it was a bit nice and quiet. Because it is.
And also, I need a drink from the shop when we get back.
Yeah, get your drink from the shop as well, sweetheart, when we get back. Okay, sweetheart, look at that. Nice for a picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Tell you what, certainly miss this view. Really, really have. Okay, it's nice to be back here, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, Sammy! Those boats have moved. Oh yeah, see that, darling? The boats have moved. And then obviously that building over there is the old, was it Riviera Hotel or something? Because it used to be the old Pontins place, apparently. So that must be, is that Lakeside Caravan Park?
Yeah.
I think it must be. Apparently these caravans are really, really nice. They've got hot tubs and all their lodges. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't there?
See it back at back.
And there we go, guys. Look at that for a view. Doesn't that look really nice?
My bad.
You know what? I could get used to having a view like that, couldn't you? Really, really good. Yeah, we go, sweetheart. Well done. Welcome back, my darling. Yeah. Also, yesterday before we left, we were showing him some video footage from a couple of years ago, so he knew where he was coming. And being honest with you, I think he did. Oh, you're giving your daddy cuddle. Oh, you're giving daddy cuddle.
Mummy, what?
Yeah, bless him. Is that good to be back up here, darling? Nice, fresh Oh, he's got get that fresh air in too long, honey. Yeah. There you go. Are we gonna go down to Bailey's or not? It does, doesn't it? Still looks packed down here. Feel like a nice clear that blue sky is. But then also in the distance, you can actually see Portland. Can't you tell me? And the lighthouse there. So Sam was desperate to go to the lighthouse. So probably go there probably Wednesday. So
What's the time?
the time's about 10. I think the time's about 10 to 7. I don't know. So I don't even know what the time is. So yeah. So
I want to do something else now.
so you're doing that. Once we time, so we'll probably go back down to on the Papa Beach tomorrow, right? Yeah, at Weymouth. Yeah. So it's really. I do love that view, really, really do. Obviously, we'll probably come back up here a few more times, especially if the entertainment, you know what I mean, isn't that good. You know what I mean? I got slots.
I got the slots.
I have got slots. What
I
really
got
if
my
it's
mom.
what?
I got my mom.
Yeah. Because I managed to put the slots. I managed to put the slots the other day. So I managed to get some.
Sold out all week.
Sold out all week. Yeah.
What we've seen tonight.
So you're telling me not having like enough people in there?
So probably social distancing and things like that because you know what they're doing. They're only allowing so many people or something in, but
We'll be
oh well.
watching
But again, who needs entertainment? Not being nasty when you've got a view like this. You know what I mean? Especially with the sky so blue, isn't it, sweetheart?
and the sea.
You can see, look, see from someone's on a speedboat out there. Something. Can you see? See all the waves? What are they called? Not speedboats. Are they called? Wave riders are called, aren't they? I think.
Mummy, I'm about to.
Yeah, so looking through the clock behind me and the clock on the church is about 5 to 8. And then the vlog here actually, again, we're all absolutely shattered. Again, after a 5.5 hour drive down. I can't believe it actually took that long because normally it takes about 3, doesn't it? Normally. So obviously they're turning the M3 into a smart motorway, so that didn't help. Oh, but bless him, Ben coped really, really well, didn't he?
Yeah, he started playing it now, hasn't he?
He's only just started playing up now, bless him, because he's absolutely shattered. Like I said, he's been up since 4:30 this morning, and obviously he let us walk up Bailey's Cove, which I was really, really surprised he did, to be honest with you. Really, but he seemed to enjoy the walk up there actually. So obviously tomorrow I've got to see live, which is great. Again, it's going to be really nice tomorrow. So, and also at Sea Life, they've got like the little splash pool area. So I'm going to take Ben's swimming shorts with me, obviously put my spare t-shirt on, and then if he wants to get soaking wet, he can do them, can't he? Yeah. And obviously got a spare set of, so obviously like still take a spare set of clothes with him just in case. And obviously I can't wait to see his reaction when he goes into the ocean tunnel. He really, really loves the tunnel. Don't you, sweetheart? Hey, if you can see, look, you tired you are. Yeah, you tired. Obviously he's just had his meds, so yes, just have to finish having your milk, can't you? And then go to bed. Yeah? Yeah. So anyway guys, just want to say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then we'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM. Bye guys. Bang away, bye bye. Say